C-17 demo program sets out with a 2.3 G-force Schneider turn, which highlights some incredible turning capabilities. 60-degree bank in only 500 meters turning ray. In this particular condition, the aircraft weight is more or less 18 tons. The C-27J Spartan is the advanced version of tactical transport aircraft of the Italian Air Force. Derived by G2022 under the requirement of the armed forces, which makes this night chap quite unique among its peers. First on the schedule, the aileron roll is a highly demanding maneuver for such an heavy carrier as this, since it requires a good hand-eye coordination, pinpoint accuracy, so to avoid likely altitude losses. Upside down, the plane seems to be smirking at you, show off its outstanding rolling capabilities. As if it wasn't enough, there's something else to pull out of the hat now. Please keep staring at the sky for another streak of astonishing aerobatics. This aircraft ensures the Italian Air Force will execute effectively also medical transport missions, airdrops of materials, and paratroopers. As many as 12 aircraft have been delivered by Alenia to the Italian Air Force with relative logistics support. Unfortunately, today's weather won't allow the crew to perform some amazing vertical aerobatics like the loop and half cubanate, but we are still able to grant you a good show performing the low ceiling adjusted display pylon program. Spartan is the only cargo aircraft in the world capable of performing vertical maneuvers, and the Italian Air Force earned bragging rights for it. But let's talk about it tomorrow, hoping for a clear up. Over the next flight pass, we have got another chance of casting a glance to the almost 23 feet Spartan's wingspan by quite an unusual, different perspective. The sharp knife-edge fly past. Try to figure out what's happening in the cockpit. Co-pilot sitting on the right, so literally hang on the handles, keeping the engines under control, setting the right one at the idle position and the left one at the height of its power. Once the attitude is stabilized, the pilots carry out a wide right turn and another amazing wing over, which are preparing our chap for the next compelling step of today's flight display. A